Hello and welcome back to Stardew Valley. It's been a bit since I've actively played Stardew Valley, but here we are. So nothing much has changed since the last episode. I don't know what all I have done. I just remember I've done a lot of stuff. And did I ever talk to you? I think so. So we can change seeds depending on season, possibly. These all fall. Now, it's almost the end of fall anyways, and when it reaches winter, we should be able to see some new seeds over here, thinking about it. This is handy news, and we do got a bit of moss. So, possibly if we need broccoli, I don't know. What do you say? Hungry, need fruit. What fruit did you need? Dried crystal fruit and coconut jelly. I have neither. So coconut jelly. Thinking about it, we should be able to make that inside of a, what was it, a jar? Jamming jar? Forget the name. No, not the cask. Where are you? Don't remember. I passed it, didn't I? Cause we have the keg here used for brewing alcohol. No, it is the cask. Right? I should really read. Okay. Whatever. It's the preserving jar I'm thinking of. So fruits and jellies to jams. Let's see. For this episode, I do want to try to get a lot of the NPCs a lot higher in happiness. I'm going to get things kind of set up with them. I know Harvey has increased in happiness. Little boyfriend again. And doing so we got the perks that come with that. I don't know what perks they are. For now, we do need to have coconuts for the coconut jelly. Mind you, the crystal fruit is a problem on its own. I'm not sure how we are going to get that. I mean, we have crystal jelly, which is fine. Oh, but we don't have enough crystal fruit to make it. We can make it, and we don't have it. We don't have what is required. So, sad is what I'd say. Oasis, what do you have? Talk to you. Cactus, the rhubarb, beets. 200? I mean, yeah, that'll do. Might as well buy all of them, I got the cash. Okay. So, tomorrow we'll start working on the coconut jelly. That's perfectly fine. And then we will have the dried crystal fruit. That one's gonna be its own issue. Well, in the meantime, since I've been actually playing the game my own time period, trying to get certain things still kind of covered, I've been slowly but surely collecting a bunch, well not a lot, but I do have some extra ores that I can plan on using for things. I can make one iridium tool, finally. And only the one. I don't have enough to be able to make two. I'm close, but not close enough. Now we can either make an iridium tool, or we can try to go down and, let me see, where is it? We can craft the iridium band, which allows glowing, attracts items, and increases attack damage by 10% as it says. It takes 5 though, 50 solar essence and 50 void essence. I have, for some reason, no solar essence, but inevitably both of them are easy enough to acquire. They're not too uncommon. Right? And we do have some geodes we can do, very few geodes we can try to break open. So there's that. We can actually deposit these. We need to make jelly with the coconut so we can go this way. It's just all one big ordeal. One thing after another on its own accord. We need to get straight. And that's that. These are... Okay. I didn't know these were actually little fruits. Well. Well then. Okay then. Mind you, our cheese and alcohol down here are not exactly ready for anything. I keep forgetting to replenish my hay supply for my animals. That's a problem. So, yeah, overall, that's just one big issue I've been slowly but surely working on.
1 minute later.
I just paused real quick. What? Ah, Druga, I've been waiting for you. What's this about? I mean, I think I've read that this is where a witch is supposed to be or something. I don't know, but... Have I ever told you I used to be married? No, you haven't told me anything. You haven't really told me anything about yourself. Strange, I know. For a man like me, but it's true. I don't know much of anything about you, so it really doesn't help me. My wife and I were together for many years until I made a mistake that drove her away. Okay? Her anger and envy were so intense that she turned green and began flying around the countryside, cursing everything in her path. Okay, so it's the witch we've seen flying around sometimes. When I found out, I sealed this passage to her home, fearing that an innocent villager might fall prey to her dark magic. But now, it must be unsealed, for when we separated, she took my magic ink. Okay? I need that magic ink back. I would do this myself, but I can't see her again. That's why I need your help. In order to unseal this passage, you need a dark talisman. Talk to Krobus in the sewer. He should know where to find one. I'm counting on you. If you can retrieve my magic ink, I promise I'll make it worth your while. Now go. I was just checking for NPCs so I could give ale to increase happiness and see what's what. Oh, there's a witch. Yeah, I was actually looking for you to do one of the last few NPCs I haven't actually given anything to. Okay. I was just going around. It hasn't been that long since I cut. Let's actually go back to town. This is more important than anything else I was doing. Happiness can wait, because currently, as you can see, I got a lot of NPCs pretty high, though some of them are a bit lower than what they should be. I keep meaning to mess with you. I haven't actually done anything with you yet, though you can have your happiness increase. My nose is itching like crazy. Okay, let's go to the sewers and take a look, because if there's a talisman we need, we can acquire it. And plus, I have plenty of cash to do so if I need to. So, down the sewers I go. Yo, I need a talisman from you, but before that, here's a gift. What's that? You're looking for a dark talisman? I was gonna give you ale first. Now that you mention it, I did have one in my possession not too long ago. Unfortunately, I dropped it while exploring that tunnel in the far corner. Things started heating up in there, so I left in a hurry and sealed the entrance. You seem pretty sturdy, though, so I'll open it back up for you. Just be careful, okay? Alright. Wait. Here. Thank you very much. That is the first thing I've ever given you, and currently you still have no happiness. Got it. But think about it on here. What do you have currently? No, I've forgotten. Switch over. Let's see. What do you have? Okay. Buy these because I need these. Yeah, buy those specifically because I do need those stuff. I believe I remember reading something about butterfly powder or fairy powder or something that can actually increase something like the kegs and whatnot for brewing, whatnot. Let's see. We have another up north. I'm gonna assume that's poisonous. And we go down south here. We're down here. Leads me here. Okay. It's a little late, so I don't think I'm gonna be able to do any of this today. But knowing I can start getting the solar and the void from you, it's really handy. Let's see. Yes. Okay. What's this? Oh, you give me food. Okay. And can I break anything here? No. Got it. So I gotta explore this place. Okay, I'm down to, but I don't know what I'm gonna do here. Probably need to be more prepared thinking about it. Especially how late it is. Well, with that, can I break bones? No. I think that's poison. No? Don't be poisoned automatically. Well. Okay then. I'll start exploring that on a later date. So we have something to do with the wizard now. We have to gather a dark talisman to be able to open up a seal and so on and so forth. Yep. I say let's go home. It's a little bit late anyways. And we can put some of this stuff away. A chest. Is this potentially what I'm looking for? Yeah, this is what I'm looking for exactly, the dark talisman. Okay, cool. Okay, another bug. I don't really care. This was not hard. I think I was supposed to do this much earlier. And I kind of didn't. I mean, they just took 1 point of damage. What? Okay, currently I have 155 as my maximum HP. What do I have currently that's giving me so much defense? I have +4 immunity. Let's see. So I have +7 defense. Alright. Okay, cool. And there's nothing else over here. Well, it's kind of disappointing this is all this place is for, but whatever. We now have the dark talisman required to be able to open up the doorway. Remove the whatever the hell it's called. Which I've still been getting a bunch of the resources I need from him to be able to make that new ring, which is phenomenal. Let's see, and it's a special item, dark talisman. Do I need to go to the wizard or do I need to go to the area for it? He never specified what I need to do. I just said I just needed a talisman. Do I go to him, or do I just go to the seal? Because I'll break open the seal myself. I'm having enough to do that myself. And if I need to fight anything, I got weapons, I got bombs. I went into there expecting a much bigger fight than what I actually got. So it was a little disappointing, to be honest. It was a little disappointing. I expected so much worse. See, he's over here, right? Yep. Okay. Well, that's... I mean, nobody else can just, like, move it, like, pick it up. Okay. I have a glowing ring. And now I'm teleported someplace. Are you a goblin? Henchman. Okay. Come here, human. You want to pass? I'm sorry. This is private property. I'm sorry, I can't let you pass. I'd lose my job. Okay, I understand. Okay. Um, Wizard, we have a problem. I cannot physically get into there to be able to get your ink for you. You're kind of got to do it yourself. I don't have any sleeping potions or anything. I couldn't attack them anyways. Huh. How do I do this? Oh no. Oh. Well, I'll go talk to the wizard and see what he says.
Much later.
Okay, so I've been just going around looking for things. One of the things for the actual quest stated that you need to do more research on goblins. And I decided, you know what? Go to the library. It seems to be one of the best options. So here we are, Goblins by M. Jasper. The species commonly known as goblins seem to have originated in the forest of the far northeast beyond the Blue Mirror Hills. Characterized by their green skin, bright red eyes, and foul smell, initial encounters with goblins can be frightening for unexperienced travelers. Despite their unsettling appearance, goblins possess an intellectual and emotional capacity akin to humans, and have no trouble learning our customs and languages. The goblins I've met have been rather friendly and admirable. Okay, is there any information here important? Once I've shown that I meant no harm, unfortunately, centuries of distrust and ill treatment from humans has led many goblins to pursue careers in the employ of witches, warlocks, necromancers, and other unsavory types. A traditional goblin diet largely consists of grub meats, typically from the large and juicy grub. Okay. Varieties native to the goblin home forest. On the special occasions, goblins will indulge in an item called void mayonnaise. Okay. Considered perhaps the finest delicacy in all goblin cuisine. Okay, grub meat or void egg mayonnaise. Got it. So that's an option. I do have a void chicken that does give me freaking void eggs. Grub meat is another option. Now I think the option we need to actually go with just so happens to be we need to actually going down the route of the void mayonnaise. Let me see what it says. Gain entrance to the witch side. Yeah, I'm assuming the mayonnaise is required. So I'm gonna quickly go and rest since that's what I can do to speed up time. And by tomorrow we should have everything required to make this new ring as well. At least in theory, I don't remember exactly how many solar essence I have. So that's something. I just bought 10. 2 more days if I actually consistently buy it. Okay. Void mayonnaise. That's a big thing. Void mayonnaise. Okay. Yeah, my income's pretty dang good, to be honest. Oh, let's see. We have all this. I did get the coconuts. I did turn the coconuts over into their jelly. The dried fruit version. I did that because it was available to me, to be honest. Let's quickly convert these over. Okay. There we go. Yes, and yes. So, alcohol brewing, I want to start getting on a steady schedule that every at the start of spring, I'm going to be wanting to actually start aging our alcohol. That is something I feel is a wise decision to try to do. Now when it comes down to oils, we do have a bit of oil, which I know I'm not using that for cash, but still it's not the most important thing at the moment. If I get too much, I will eventually start using it for cash, but until then, I'm doing this. Okay, dear Druga, notice a chill in the air. It could just be the approaching winter, or, okay, so we went to this before. Come in town at 10 p.m. if you'd like to participate in this event. Okay. Cool. That's fine. And as much as I'd like to, more likely time frame's not going to exactly wind up working for me. And I love these events. But either way. So I know what I need to do now. I have the mayonnaise over here. I just need to grab it. My animals. Just so I have everything in order. Get in here. Okay. Eggs. Eggs. Yes. So, void mayonnaise. Which? Right there. Okay. There we go. So, we have the mayonnaise. We need to save the mayonnaise for the goblin, which we'll do in just a second. Afterwards, who the heck knows what we're going to be doing? Okay, let's see. Do we have what it takes? Let's see. Use... Sniff, sniff. That smell. I can't resist. Give me that. Thanks. And now I have entrance. Okay. The bone is probably covered in bacteria. You decide not to touch it. Okay, cool. Is this the ink? You found the wizard's lost magic ink. Better return it to him. What's this? Okay. Curse the countryside. A spellbook for the ritual witch. Dark shrine of selfishness. The statue stares through you. Dark shrine of memory. The statue stares through you. Okay. Dark shrine of night terrors. The ancient Magi seal of protection will be lifted, allowing monsters to appear on your farm at night. No. So this lets us be able to get rid of our children. This lets us wipe the memory of everybody in town. And this one here lets us be able to reset our monsters to spawn. Okay. Whoever lives here must really like to clean floor. Okay. Where does this go to? What's this? Okay, Shrine of Illusion. Make an offering to change your appearance. No, I'm happy with what I look like. Wait, this is... Wait. This leads straight to your place? You found my ink. Excellent. Yeah, I did. And this leads to your place? Did you happen to see my ex-wife? No? Well, what about her house? Do you think she lives alone or... Well, she has goblins. At least a goblin. That's a... Actually, don't tell me. I don't want to know. Okay. Anyway, you must be wondering about your reward here. What is it? What's that? A book. Okay, what's that for? It's a book of summoning. The arcane potential is immense, but I'll make it simple for you. By using this book, you can summon magical buildings directly to your farm. I think you'll find it useful. Oh, I almost forgot to say thank you. You're welcome. I've been curious what the hell that place is for. So we cannot change our appearance if we wish to, which I don't wish to. Let's see. Okay, June will harvest. So we can just summon you. 20. We need 9 star fruits. Yeah, it's easier said than done. 20,200. Okay. June will harvest crops around the hut for you. Thank you. I can't do that right now. And my horse is gone. Okay. Okay, well. That was handy. Oh, hello. What do you have? Iridium, actually. That's phenomenal. Yeah, I was able. Kirby had a iridium ore, which I was iridium spink. I was able to just buy. Glow can be placed as decoration. I haven't ever seen you specifically. Green tea. Okay, thank you. That's a lot of stuff. Yeah, so there's been a lot of stuff been done, and as it stands, the wizard's been taken care of. We need to take care of you still. Because you still want something else. You need fruit. I put it in the wrong one, didn't I? I went dry, not jelly. Damn. I need preserving jar. I didn't remember. Okay, that's on me. I need to take care of that. I need to do that. I got something to do. That's fine. So thank you for watching this episode of Stardew Valley. Like, comment, subscribe if you wish to. Let me know if any game you'd like to play. And to be honest, I'm hoping to be able to get things done here and get more episodes out here soon. So, once again, thank you for watching. And I'll see you in another video soon. Goodbye.